Good morning, everybody. It's Bordeaux Rose here. I am coming at you with another review. I know I look crazy. It's because I had to put on my sunscreen. I did my brows, so everything looks kind of not my color. You know how sunscreen does us. And the truth of the matter is, most sunscreens that are really, really good sunscreens, they leave this white cast for me. I was using the Super Goop one. That's a really, really good sunscreen because it really acts like a primer. But sometimes I kind of feel like it's so thick that I feel like it clogs my pores a little bit. So I've been kind of shying away from it. That's an update on that, by the way. So today I'm wearing my Paula's Choice Resist, the ultra thin one that's mattifying and tinted, or whatever the case may be. But anyway, we are here to talk about Tati, honey. Tati Beauty's Blendiful. This is the new sponge that Tati came out with. Now, first of all, I remember her back in the day. She used to use a poof that was like cheetah print, and I want to say honestly that she had to take inspiration from that. That is my opinion. Don't come for me, okay? Maybe she did it bigger and better. Who knows? Because I don't have the sponge that she has, but I know she used to love that thing. She used it every day, and she, all of a sudden, I kind of saw it like disappear. And I don't know if that maybe because she was creating this, so she didn't want to, I don't know. But that's just something that I observed, okay? Now, this is the packaging, Tati Beauty Blendiful. I like the packaging. I like the minimal thing going on. I don't need big bulky packaging. And but people are not always pleased. I've heard people say, what is this? I mean, what is this? It should have been reusable. It should have been reusable. It should have been this. It should have been that. Good and well, you cannot put a sponge back in a reusable plastic bag, because what's going to happen is it's going to create a growth of mold and mildew, whatever, if it's even a little bit damp. So, or bacteria or whatever. So it didn't need to be reusable. But it's a very thin bag. I could feel it through here. I didn't open it. It feels nice and soft, but we're going to open it. We're going to open it together, okay? And we're going to do the foundation with it. So it comes with one Blendiful and one Baby Beauty Blendiful. The back says cleaning instructions, machine wash and dry in a delicate laundry bag, or gently hand wash in warm soapy water, rinse thoroughly and blot dry. That's what I'll be doing. I will be hand washing this, okay? It says do not bleach, do not dry clean. It's 100% polyester polyurethane. Okay. So this is the baby one. Oh, so cute. Yeah, it's like a puff. It's just like a puff. But it feels like a more luxe puff. And ooh, this is mini. This is a good size for mini. I like that. I'll probably put this in my purse as a little touch-up sponge. And then this is the big grand poopa. Look at this. This is huge. This is huge. So I'm kind of excited. It's just a puff though. I mean, only Tati Westbrook could get us excited about a puff. I'm going to put this in the trash. Only Tati Westbrook could get us excited about a puff, seriously. It's a puff, you guys. It just feels softer than your average one, but it's just a puff, okay? So, but I'm going to try it just for shits and giggles, okay? But anyway, the foundation, oh, I forgot to tell you, the price is 18 bucks. Let me know below if you purchase this. If you're thinking about purchasing this, just let me know below what you're going to do. If you think it's worth it. Were you mad that she didn't come out with another color product, or, another actual makeup product? I'm using my Clinique today, the Acne Solutions liquid makeup with the salicylic acid, and I am in Fresh Amber. So that's how much we're going to use. I have a feeling I'm not going to need it because I watched Laura Lee's review and she said that it doesn't really absorb product, but I always put this much because I know that my sponge is going to absorb product. Good thing is you don't have to wet this, which is like, amen. Okay, like amen. I'm here for that, okay? So I'm just going to dab it in a little bit like I just did, just like that. And let's see how it works. Let me get my little mirror here. Wait now. Wait now. Wow. Okay, okay. Now that little dab kind of went a long way. Now I always put a very thin layer on at first. She was swiping in her video, but I don't know. I just feel like that's not gonna work. I always blot, you know? I always blot. How do I feel, you guys? How do I feel about this? Now, see what it looks like? It just seems to be sitting on top of the puff. It doesn't seem to be absorbing through it, but maybe a little tiny bit is. But the thing about polyurethane, in the industry that I work in, you know, polyurethane is not it's not a porous material. So that's probably why it's not, believe it or not, polyurethane is something used in a lot of construction material, caulking, things like that. I don't know what grade of polyurethane this is, so I can't say that this is like construction grade or anything, but it seems to be behaving the same, whereas it's not absorbing anything. I like the way this is putting on my foundation. It feels very even. It feels very, very even. But I usually use this much with a sponge. So let's just see if I'm going to need to reapply anyway. And when I use my sponge, I always kind of squeeze out a little bit more so that I can like get some of my dark spots that I feel did not get covered. So let's just see like how this is going to go. And I'm really curious to see how my concealer is going to blend out too. What do you guys think? You saw them before. This is good. Okay. So I don't even think I need to go in and put any more on any of my dark spots. They seem to be very covered. Hold on, let me get my little edges up here because, you know, you got to get the edges. You don't be wanting to walk around looking like you got a mask on, you know? So, blend that out. I think this did good. I think this did really, really good. Now, what I was really curious about is how it's going to do with my concealer. How is it going to do with that? That's what I'm curious about. So this is the ColourPop concealer. And I wonder, I'm going to let it dry down like I normally do. I'm just going to use all these products the way that I normally use them, just to see if I can just add this without having to change the way, or, you know, how much product that I use or the way that I use them, because that's what this is all about, right? I don't want to have to turn around and remember, oh, well, with this, you got to use less and blah, 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 you know, or more or whatever. Let's just see if I could just substitute it for my sponge. And I know in my mind, though, I would have to wash this daily. I don't have to wash it daily because then I could turn around and use a different spot. Like, to me, I feel like you have up to 6 days of use here if you're only using it for like maybe foundation, because you could use it on this end, you could use it on this end, you could use it on this end, and then turn it around, use it on this end if you really wanted to, this and this, even though I wouldn't. So I think you have like a max 6 days out of this before you actually have to clean it. But to be honest with you, I'll probably clean it every day or maybe every other day, you know what I mean? So let me see, get my powder ready. So when I blend it out, I can just apply my powder to set it. And today I'm using Coty Airspun. Let's see. Sorry, that's my other phone ringing. I apologize. It's gonna ring for a little bit. I don't feel like getting up to go get it. So basically, we're gonna stop. It's too early. Like, you know what time it is? It's super early for people to be calling me, to be honest. But anyway, so now I'm gonna y'all pray for me. I hope this works because I paid $18 for these two. And honestly, $18 is good because the beauty blender is $20. But really, for 2 puffs, $18 is quite a bit. I think $12 would have been better. I have to be honest. They don't feel all that revolutionary. So, you know. Okay. So, let's see here. Let's plot this out. I think this is doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing, though, you guys. You guys. You guys. And it is... I could have done one side of my face with the sponge, one side with the, with this. But honestly, it's doing the same thing. And I'm using it on the side that I use my concealer. It's doing the same thing that my, beauty blender would do, to be honest with you. But like I said, she used swiping motions when she did it. I don't like using swiping motions, so I'm going to stick with my blotting. I like this guy. Oh, I like it because, look, I could just use my nails and just... I like it. I like it. I like it. I feel like I'm using my fingers when I... Oops, excuse me. I feel like I'm using my fingers when I use it like this. Like, oh, I like it. You see that? Ooh, that is nice. Tati, you did it, okay? I didn't buy your palette because, girl, I got too many palettes. But this is it, okay? It doesn't feel revolutionary, and I don't honestly know that if I were to buy a regular poof, this would work. So I can't say, but right now, I feel like as much as I said the price was a bit jacked up for 2 poofs, I feel like it was worth a penny. It worked. At the end of the day, it worked. I mean, now let's apply our powder, and I'm going to use the same side. What I love is I feel like nothing is mixing, you know? Even though everything, I'm using the same side. Yes. I feel like you have so much more control with this. Like, yes. You have so much more control. It's so much more gentler on my skin. Like, you guys, look at my face. And I only used one corner. Come on. Let me take this maybe thumbnail pic. You guys, I like it. I like it. So I have to say, and be honest with you guys, I really like this, but we're going to keep going and try to see if I can do the full face, because what's great about this is I'm traveling tomorrow morning and then next week again. So if this works, like, this is going to be great. So I'm just going to swirl here to, oh, that was too much. Damn it. I'm going to try to transfer it over. This is my setting. I use this to set my foundation. Yes. You guys, I feel like I'm slowly unraveling into falling in love with this thing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, yes, yes. I don't like to use too much of this powder. Ooh, yes. Now, if this is good with bronzer, honey, ooh, we have got ourselves a winner. Even though, I don't know. I just did my full base with this sponge, you guys. Like, on one side. This is beautiful. Okay, so everybody's showing out. Everybody's showing out. Tati killed a sponge. The freaking, what's her name? Jaclyn Hill killed the freaking highlighter game. What's next? I'm going to use the same side. Who gonna check me? Who is going to check me? Oh, this is beautiful, you guys. Okay, I'm going to use the same side. I'm going to go into my bronzer. Ooh. We in trouble, y'all. These people are really coming for our coins. They are really coming for our coins with this stuff. Look at that. And this is a powder bronzer, you guys. Wow. I think this is the fastest I've ever done my makeup. Like, wow, wow, whoa, 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 wow. And we're gonna take this further, okay? We're gonna take this further. I'm just wiping this off because I want to see like what happens with the fibers. Like in between it, I should say. No, they're just saturated with product. That's all. Okay. I'm going to put blush on with this. I'm going to put blush on. Yo. Whoa. Whoa. I'm going to say the word. I'm shook. I'm shook. I know you guys always think people are stealing from other people, but I'm shook, okay? I'm going to use that word. I am shook. So now I'm going to try to go down here with it, but let's see how that works. You guys. With the same end, you guys. That's craziness. That's craziness. That is craziness. Okay, I'm not going to finish my shadow. We all know it's not going to work for that. This is just a review of this sponge for, you know, as much as I could do. And let me tell you something right now. This works, okay? I just sat here, if you did not just notice, and did my entire foundation, concealer, bronzer. I'm going to do my highlighter just for shits and giggles. I'm going to do my highlighter. I'm going to use this 97 cents one that I got from Walmart in Studio brand. Let's just see what happens. Girl, when I tell you this is the best makeup tool that I've ever tried in a long time, like, OMG. And it just hits the Cupid's bow, like, boom. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. And honestly, if I wanted to do shadow with it, I probably could if I was just doing like one, you know, just like a one look. Let's see. Let's use it to do, let's use it. I'm going to use another, no, I'm going to use this corner. Let's do a shimmer color. Just a quick shimmer color. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we mess this look up. I'm just going to bend it like that and just put it like on my eyelid. Wow. You guys, this is craziness. This is craziness. You can really do your full face of makeup in a pinch with this thing. So if you're one of those girls that don't know how to use certain brushes, and maybe you don't do a lot of detail work, you're just a simple girl that, you know, just wants to get like a look kind of like this, pop your eyeliner on and go. I mean, I mean, you guys, this is sickening. This is sickening. Like, I'm gonna pop on a liner, and this look is almost just about complete. Kind of messed up my liner, but this to me is the best. This to me is the best tool for somebody that wants a natural makeup look, and they don't care about all that extra stuff, the M25 by Morphe to do the cut crease and the blah 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 blah. This is amazing. This is like the quickest I've ever done my makeup ever. I know you probably hear my dog again. She is dragging. I know I call her he sometimes. I don't know why. But you know, my dog is a she, and I know you hear her dragging that dreaded dog bowl across the grass, the yard. My dog is over 100 pounds, so that's why it sounds like that, because her dog bowl is huge, and she is huge and obnoxious, obviously. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am shook. Sorry. I am totally shook about this Blendiful. This is like the best purchase. And I wasn't even like all that excited like to get it in the mail. I was just like, okay, well, let's just see what this is all about, you know? That's craziness. You guys, look how quick that was. It's 22 minutes and I talked a bit. Could you imagine? So far, it's been 22 minutes. I don't want it to be long, but I've been using my phone to do these videos lately because my laptop has gotten full. I've been too lazy to delete stuff. And I have a desktop, but you guys, my life is so busy to sit down and edit videos. And I wish this was one that I could have edited to edit all this out. But, oh well, it's good that you're seeing everything in real time. But look at this, you guys. Like, I'm even going to put my lipstick on with it. Watch. Let me just clean my brows. I call it cleaning my brows. Okay. And I'm going to put lipstick on with this. I'm going to put lipstick on. I can clean it, right? What does it matter? Maybe I'm reaching with the lipstick. But if you wanted a natural little tint, you can do it. This is craziness, you guys. A full face of makeup using this Tati Beauty sponge and just one side. That's crazy. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I would always repurchase these. And just for shits and giggles, I'm going to try this with another poof just to see if it really works. But what I love about this is I think that the fibers is going to keep the longevity and the color of it. You know, a lot of these other poofs are very light, so you really can't do much with them. They probably get stained, but I want to see like how this is going to hold up after I wash it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Shipping wasn't bad also. So I know this is 20 something minutes, but I hope you watched the whole thing. If you did, please leave me the pink 2 hearts emoji in the comment section. Let me know what you think. And you have an amazing, amazing, amazing day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye-bye.